Every thought is not yours. Every assumption is not yours. We can have different voices talking to us. Angels can be talking to us. Have God's angels that's talking to you, but you can also have some fallen angels, some demons that's talking to you. The serpent in the garden talked to Eve. You have unclean spirits and familiar spirits that could be talking to you. In Matthew 12:43 through 45, it talks about unclean spirits. And in verse 44, we see that the unclean spirit speaks and it makes a plan. It goes, I will go back. I have an idea. I'm going to go back to the body
get a lot more
and get
of
some
us.
more people. So like they can speak.
Yeah.
They can speak.
Yeah.
You know, in Acts 16:18, Paul casted out that spirit of divination. It was a familiar spirit that was speaking through that woman, and some theologians believe that it was a python spirit, to be more specific. You also have thought spheres that are around you. You ever walk into a building, and let me give you an example. Going into Target, I'm only going to buy one thing. The minute that you get on the parking lot, now you're thinking about buying 3 things. Mm-hmm. When you get in the store, you're thinking, I need 20 things. When you walk out, you're walking out with 50 things. What happened?
Yeah.
Well, when you walked into that environment, if you don't have a strong mind, or if you didn't build up your mind before you came in there, we are only buying one thing, you succumb to the thought sphere of that environment, which is consumerism.
Yeah.
So you will consume. That there are certain places, and this is very true even spiritually, where there's been a lot of suicide that's happened in certain places. And so you walk into that room, you've never had a suicide thought, but now you're beginning to have suicide thoughts. Mm-hmm. The minute that you walk into that room. I mean, I've rented a car one time, and the minute that I got into that car, I started having all these weird lustful thoughts, and like they weren't like, I know my I was like, where is this coming from? I thank God for him revealing to me this vehicle carries a thought sphere of lust. This goes back to Ephesians 2:2. It says, in which you used to live when you followed the ways of the world and the rulers of the kingdom of the air, the spirit who is now at work in those who are disobedient. And then Ephesians 6:12 tells us we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.